Hey, we're live. We're live. Sorry about that. We are a little bit late, but we're live. And welcome. Good morning, everybody. Timbo, good morning. Futures Floor, good morning. Diego, Matt, good morning. Matt. Going through your pre-market rituals, I see. Dean Bishop, Lawrence Harris, Peter Schaap, good morning. R5 Studios, good morning. Goan Trades, good morning. Good morning, NP. I got the clock. I remembered this time. Scalping with Tom, Missed Trading, Dean Bishop. Good morning, Mitch Marvin, Diego, Bob Hall, Dan Tilloy, Dan, Rippin' and Dippin'. M. Susan, good morning. DCA all day, Mitch Marvin. Let's go. Black coffee in the house. All right, let's get it. Sorry about being late. I was doing some paperwork. All right, market very choppy here at the open. Also, pre-market was good and bad. I should not have traded earlier this morning. I traded earlier this morning. My Apex accounts last night. My profit came from, oh, where is it? Where are my trades from the overnight? Oh, I'm on the wrong. Hang on. That was on the wrong I was on the wrong tab. Okay, right here. So, right here is where my Apex trades were. Basically, I mean, I got pretty lucky here that I was basically selling right here at the top and buying any pullback that happened. Feel pretty fortunate about it. Did a similar play on the three Tradeify accounts. But then this morning I got up really early this morning. And this downtrend, I got squeezed. So the fresh 100K accounts that we passed yesterday, I got squeezed right here on this move higher. I thought I was kind of playing this trend lower, and I paid the price. I was only trading 5 micros. 5 micros and 2 losses in a row. $500 loss to start off. So that's unfortunate. It's not how we like to start off the first day of trading a funded account, but we got plenty of time. I will be trading my Apex accounts on stream. I'm trying to, let's just hope we can lock in even if we can do another $100, $200 today, that would be awesome. That'd be awesome. Yes, Dan Tilloy, Dan. Apex payout soon. I actually was thinking, should I request now? Because I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure that I broke some, I don't know. You know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm pretty sure that I did break the 5-to-1 risk to reward ratio rule. I don't know if, I didn't actually keep really good track on it. I know I didn't break the 30% drawdown rule. I know I didn't break that, but the 5-to-1 risk to reward rule is kind of stupid, and I might have broke that rule, so I thought about requesting now, and that way, but what does it matter? If I broke it, we'll just keep going. It's not that big of a deal. Hey, plus 600 on the day, Orlando. Let's go. Nicely done. Oh, no, you have jury duty today? Well, thanks for your public service, Orlando. You feel like they would let that slide, Aaron H? I don't know. They might. I have no idea. I don't know if they look at this or not, but I have been trading these accounts for, let's see. How many days have I traded these accounts now? But man, this market open is very choppy. So I've traded these accounts for 108 days. So I don't know if they look at that or not, but and the oldest account that when I activated, the oldest PA account that I have, when I activated it, I activated that account back in, let me look. Can I see that? Yeah, I can. So I activated this account on July the 6th. July 6th of 2024, I activated the couple of these 150K accounts. Some of them I activated later, but a couple of these I activated July 6th. That's actually kind of crazy. July 6th would be July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. We're almost 8 months. We've had these 150K accounts for almost 8 months. And we've gotten one payout from them, and hopefully we're about to get another one. I don't know, having 8 months, if that's a flex or if that's like a sign that I'm being way too cautious. I don't know what that means. If you have any videos about how to use NinjaTrader, NuFi Trader, man, I don't have any, but there's plenty of videos on YouTube about how to set up NinjaTrader and everything. That's what I used. I just watched that. Yeah, Maddie, man. I mean, honestly, I prefer this method because it cuts down on my cost. I don't know. You can go both ways with it. I mean, obviously, I've been saying for a long time that I want to keep accounts longer. So on that front, I do like it. I like having accounts longer. I really do. I just wish I would have gotten more payouts in that time frame. That's my only criticism of it, I guess. But hey, baby steps, baby steps. All right, market. I don't really know what to expect today. If we look at the daily chart, we're at a very interesting moment here. This is kind of right at the bottom of this channel lower. If we break down through, if we break down through the 200s, I mean, we could go all the way and test the 20,000, I mean, in the next couple of days, but 4-hour chart is looking very interesting as well. You can kind of see are we going to get a move higher, or is this just going to continue to sell off? If it is, I feel like if it starts selling off below the 300s, like below the 290s, below the low of day, we just have to believe it. We got to believe it. We got to go with the trend. And I'm going to have the same mindset that I had yesterday. And I'm going to trade with the trend. And I would much rather take some losses trading with the trend than trying to pick the bottom and have it go against me. So we're going to trade with the trend. If we go back down below the 290s, we're going to look for a short setup. And the only way I would look for a long setup is if we make a move back above the 400s. All right, here we go. 290s. Let's see. Let's see if this holds. The bottom of the weekly range is 20,500. Yeah. Yep. This here is going to be an interesting level. 2090s. Or the 290s. It's starting to feel like, I feel like the market is starting to shift a little bit. I mean, obviously we're still overall time frame, we're still in an uptrend, like the daily time frame, but I don't know. I feel like the market could be starting to have a little bit of a correction phase where we make a little bit deeper pullback, like maybe testing all the way down, testing like back to like the below the 20,000 level. I think we could be starting to enter some of those areas if this doesn't hold. But for now, we only focus on the daily. We focus on the intraday. We trade what we see. We're going to go with the trend. Let's not make it complicated. That's my goal today, is just keep it simple, stupid. That's my motto for the day. 5 points again this morning. Let's go, Dabda. Let's go. Yeah, they did. The overnight lows, we are literally right at the overnight lows. Let's see if this holds. Let's see if this holds. Very interesting here. Been hitting 20, 30 point dumpers since Friday. Yeah, Mr. Pushup, it has. As soon as the market opens, the last 5 days, we have sold off at market open. No, actually 4 days. I mean, we've rallied at times. We've rallied a little bit, but it's just very bearish right now. Very bearish. Just no reason to try to buy these dips. All right, there we go. Below the 270s now. We do have some support here at the ones at the 260s. I don't know that it's going to hold. We're just dumping again. Once again. There we go. Below the 260s. About to test the 250s. All right, let's see. Obviously, I'm not going to jump in here blindly. I want to get a good setup. We're not going to chase it. We're going to get a pump higher here at some point. You would think. Man, oh man, what do you think to yourself when your channel started getting bigger than expected or gaining traction, Almighty? That's a good question. What did I think to myself? I don't know. I was surprised. Probably more just surprised and very grateful. That's kind of my thought, was just, I was just very grateful, honestly. I was just very grateful, and I'm like, I wake up every morning and every night when I go to bed, I thank God for how blessed I am, and just, you know, I can say this because I've been there, and I mean, I know what it's like to work a 9-to-5 job. I've done that, and to be able to do this and do what I love, like what I really love, is just, I sometimes feel unworthy, and I'm just very grateful. It's thanks to you guys. You guys are awesome. I know I say it. I hope I never ever get to a point where I'm not grateful. I think gratitude, my previous employer had one of their core values was attitude of gratitude. And I think having an attitude of gratitude is one of the most important things to have, period, in life, wherever you are in life. So Matty Matt. You're funny. Do I watch Study the Market at all overnight? Yes, I do, Mr. Push Up. So I always trade the 6 o'clock open, not trade it, but I'm watching the 6 o'clock open, and then around 8 to 9:30, I take some trades usually. And then usually I get up pretty early. I get up around 5:30. I kind of look at what the market has done. If anything's happening that I like, I will take some trades, but sometimes, yeah, I mean, I do feel like I have a really good track record of trading overnight, so I want to continue. I think there's some dangers to it, just like anything. You can overdo it just like anything else, but I feel like the volatility is just a little more stable in the overnight session. But we got wrecked this morning. We got wrecked this morning on the new fresh accounts, but it's all right. My employer gave me a 10-day suspension for taking off too much for my wife's cancer treatment. Oh, that is... I'm sorry, Dean Bishop. That's just wrong. Like, as an employer, that's terrible. Okay, we are getting our pump. We're getting the pullback back up through the 260s. Now we gotta be careful. This is also where we can experience the V-shaped moves. But I feel like the V-shaped moves will happen. Usually they happen very quickly. Like, if we start consolidating sideways, that's what I want to see. I want to see us consolidate sideways, and then I will look for my short entry. I'm not going to buy this first signal short. I want to wait a little bit longer just in case we see a fake out and in case this wants to make a V-shaped move. It's one thing I feel like I've learned, and I feel like I'm doing a little bit better with my trading that I was doing like in January. Like January, I was really quick to jump in on these pullbacks and then it would just be a V-shaped move and I get trapped in it. So, all right. I mean, this is definitely has the potential of a V-shaped move here. Let's see. Yeah, Mr. Push-Up. I got a new job. It's 4 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. So I'm going to have the day at least to work for myself. Let's go, Mr. Push-Up. That's sacrifice. And man, that reminds me of the times when I don't really talk about this a lot, but I know it's so cliche to talk about all the tough, you know. Everybody talks about how they came from nothing and everything. So it's not so much that, but we did, when was it? 10 years ago. We were still Amish, I believe. Were we? No, we weren't. So it was probably 12 years ago or something. 12 years ago, me and my wife, we made the commitment to do the Dave Ramsey style and to become debt free. And man, I'm telling you what, like we literally didn't go out to eat. We did nothing. Like we literally just worked as much as we could and we paid off as much debt as we could. We had like over 100K of debt to pay off that we paid off in 3 years. No, it was actually more than that. I think it was longer than that. It might have been closer to 4 to 5 years. I forget the exact numbers, but when you're grinding like that and just trying to every single penny and you're grinding, there's like it's kind of it's a challenge. It's not really fun, but the end result is so rewarding that you look back at it now, I look back at it, and those are some very, I don't know, like treasured memories of us getting out of debt. It's kind of weird. That was everything except the mortgage. So Dave Ramsey, if you're not familiar with Dave Ramsey, you got to check him out. I would highly recommend it. But basically you pay off all your debt except your mortgage, and you literally, you go beans and rice. Beans and rice. Okay, this is getting interesting here. I'm going to go to 2. I need a little bit of consolidation here. This is where we can get trapped short and it'll just rip straight to new highs. So I want to see this consolidate a little bit more. It's kind of, you run the risk of missing out on a trade here, but I feel like it's worth it. Rice and beans, beans and rice. Exactly. Wait, is there news? Hang on. I did not check the news this morning. Oh, news. Is it today? Consumer confidence. Oh, yes, I see that. Ah, man. Well, with news coming out, then is news actually out here, or I'm going to wait. We're going to wait. We're going to miss this setup, but it's okay. Definitely could have triggered a short right there, but is the news actually out? It looks like it is. All right, there we go. New lows made at below the 220s here. Yeah, news at 10, so this setup not valid. 7 steps to debt free. I got no debt and no house yet. Okay, 1 micro trader. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, here we go. Below the 200s. Below the 200s, testing that 180, 190 now. Whoa! What was that? Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that move? That was, I mean, we got to rewind the stream, but we just saw price go right here from the 1190s. From the 200s, it snapped all the way back up to the 35s in a blink of an eye, but I saw it. I saw it with my eyes, unless that was a glitch or something. Yeah, now I'm just waiting. We're waiting here. This is a lot of volatility still. Yeah, Diego, rewind the stream like 10 seconds or 20 seconds. It was really weird. Oh no, black coffee. Took profit too early. Story of my life. Hey, Daniel Lima, I'm new here watching from Brazil. What strategies do I use? Well, first of all, Danelia Lima, welcome to the channel. But first of all, I hope you don't, I'm not a teaching channel. This is me sharing my journey. So this is not financial advice. But what I look for, actually, this is actually a really good example. I did not take this trade because of news, but I basically look for, I want to be a trend trader. So I trade with the trend. I wait till we have an established trend, and then I wait for a pullback. And I kind of use the 21 EMA as a reference for a pullback. I want the price to be close to that 21 EMA. And then I basically, my entry is the break of that previous candle, which would be on this entry would have been the 247s would have been my entry short. My first target usually is at the double bottom. And if I can get a runner going, I do it. But I manage my risk just kind of per position. But that's in a nutshell what I look for. I do take other trades too. And there is obviously discretion used, but in a nutshell, that's what I look for. I try to keep it simple. I'm a very simple, I'm a simple man. So I need a simple strategy. All right, 21 200s did not hold. Let's see. Are we going to rip right through the 180s? Man, it's just crazy how much we've been selling off lately. I mean, you would think eventually we're going to see a bigger correction. Like, look at the 60-minute chart. Look at this 60-minute chart. It all started right here on the 20th of February, which was last Thursday. Last Thursday had a big rip lower, but then we corrected. Actually, kind of started actually here on the 17th. We kept testing the highs, and then from here we just completely, from the 20,000, the 22,200s, we are now over 1,000 points lower from that point. Isn't that crazy? Wow. So we're definitely looking for shorts here. Yeah, it looks like it's just going to be another downtrending day. It does, Neil. It sounds. Hey, Daniela, no problem. Another red day, one trade, one loss. It sucks, but at least the accounts are still alive. There you go, Amos Flomo. Stay alive, and especially during these type of markets. Continuing to stay alive is a good thing. Sometimes just walking away. It's kind of what I'm going to do. What I'm going to try to do, at least for these Tradeify accounts. Just got trapped in a short, actually. I was short and just got trapped in it and took a big loss pre-market. But the counts that really matter are green, so I'm going to focus on that. Consumer confidence tanked. Oh, I wanted to see. Consumer confidence came in at, oh wow, consumer confidence actual was 98.3 and the forecast was 102.7. It's crazy. We have unemployment claims on Thursday, and Friday we have the core PCE price index. We also have PME. No, we don't. GDP. Last Friday was a great short day. If you're a trend trader, that is what you look for. I know, Savior News. I know. That's why I was so upset on Friday. So Friday, for some reason, my brain just couldn't get me to follow the trend. And I ended up with a red day on Friday because I kept trying to buy the dip. And it was just a lesson. I learned my lesson. And hey, go with the trend. I would much rather be wrong when I follow the trend because, I don't know, it just doesn't hurt as bad. And down we go, 170s. We need a bigger pullback here before I'm going to look at taking an entry here. We need a bigger. Red, green, and now I want to go size. Don't do it, Matty Matt. Don't do it. Do I need to make you go right on the chalkboard again, Matty Matt? Financial confidence is a leading indicator of consumer spending, which accounts for the majority of overall economic activity. Makes sense, yeah. I just sold one NQ on Friday morning and held. It's like $10,000 profit. Are you serious, Dabda? Yeah, that was a crazy sell-off Friday. Congratulations. That's awesome. It tells how much people are spending. Yes, pretty much. Or that's how I interpret it. I don't know the economic data and stuff like that. So I'm not going to pretend like I know everything about it. But that, at least consumer confidence kind of, that's how I would interpret it. All right, here we go. Seeing a little bit of a move now. Come on, market. Give me a big pullback. I wouldn't mind coming up here to the 240 area. I want to see it consolidate a little bit, and then we'll take some stabs short and hold on for dear life. Mistrading, that would be changing my strategy. Yeah. Oh, you didn't do it? I'm just saying I wish I saw. Oh, yes. We've all been there. We have all been there. I actually think that's not a healthy thing to do, I don't think. When you go to a day like that and you start to calculate how much money you could have made. I know we all do it, but I don't think it's that healthy. I don't think it's healthy to do it because we never catch the whole move. Man, is this really just going to do this? Not even going to give us a chance to go? We're not even going to consolidate here? Ugh. Man. Oh, man. All right, maybe we go. I'm definitely not trading this right here. Golf Guy Mike, you just passed an Apex eval. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, by the way, guys. Oh, dear. Here we go again. This is going to be awkward. But here we go again. Here we go again. Hear me out, guys. Hear me out. So I need to ask to have the day off again tomorrow. I have an emergency work situation that came up again that I need to call off work for tomorrow. So yeah, about that. I will not be streaming tomorrow morning. I appreciate you guys letting me have the day off. You guys are so kind. So kind and understanding. I really appreciate it. Oh. It's called 80 and Sunny. What course? You guys know me too well. Yes, yes. We are going to be golfing tomorrow morning. Tee time, 7:37 tee time. I think we're going to be the first guy out on the course. Approval denied. You guys are funny. All right, here we go. 160s. Down below the 160s. This is crazy, man. We're getting into that territory again where it's just... I want to see bigger pullbacks here before I take my trades. Man, oh man. But it's so bearish. Just so bearish again. No problem. We'll just take 5% off from our take profit. Oh, no. Oh, no. I forgot. Now you guys have leverage. Now, by the way, on the take profit trader funded accounts, the 250Ks, how do you guys want to do it? Do you guys want to trade both at the same time? Like, do you want to copy trade them? Or do you want to trade them one at a time and we just rotate them every other day? I've been debating, going back and forth, like exactly how we want to do it. I have a couple ideas on how we're going to trade that account, and basically chat is going to trade that funded account. If you weren't here yesterday, long story short, because you guys use my code with Take Profit Trader, if I reach certain parameters during the month, I get a free eval. So Take Profit Trader gave me 2 free 50K evals, which I do feel like I deserve at least a little bit of credit because I did pass those evals. So now they're passed, and we're going to turn them into funded accounts, I think tomorrow, and then chat is going to be responsible to trade those 2 accounts. I am not going to touch them. You have my word. I will not touch those accounts. And whatever payouts come in, whatever payout we get with those accounts, 50% of it will be given away in giveaways. 50% of it I'm going to take as... I'm not even sure why, but I just feel like I deserve a little bit. Actually, here's why I'm taking 50%. Because I can. Oh, man. Okay, man. How we doing? Let's get this thing. I want this thing to pull back a little bit more. I am mad. Yeah, it's a green fee. How is chat going to trade? Will we vote? Yes. So there's going to be a couple different ways that we are going to be able to, that we're going to do it. We're going to do a poll on what you guys would rather do. One version is in the morning, we're going to do a giveaway, not really a giveaway, but we're going to do a duck race of 15 people. And the top 3 of the duck race get to choose the trades for those accounts for that day. Each person gets 1 trade. So that's one version to do it. Or the other way we can do it is just to do a poll in the chat, basically long or short, and whoever wins on that vote is what we will do. So yeah, I don't know. Like 20 split. Actually, some of it's going to depend. Imagine you guys run up that account to like 20K. It's going to be kind of awkward. We need to have some sort of, we need to have an agreement between us, me and chat. You guys can't make me look bad, okay? Like, look at this thing go lower. Man, all the way down to the 100s now. Jeez. But you guys can't make me look too bad, okay? Like, if you guys... I've been trading Take Profit Trader for... It's embarrassing to even say. So, way, way too long. And I have yet to get a payout with Take Profit Trader. If you guys run up an account, it's gonna make me look pretty bad. But you know what? It'll all be in good fun. It'll be good. It'll be a good time. I'm really looking forward to doing that challenge. I'm really looking forward to doing it. Says the guy who is late and taking tomorrow off. Man, you guys are like elephants. You don't forget. It's fine, guys. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know, I had to. Someone actually told me I have to go golfing tomorrow. I have a tee time. It would just be disrespectful if I wouldn't go. Unbelievable. I hate this. I actually hate it. I don't know. I mean, yeah, you could have definitely jumped in right here at the 241s. I mean, but geez. We were right at the news and it just didn't make sense. It's just, this is crazy. We do have some support here at the 21,000s, obviously. You gotta think we're gonna test. This is where I get a little trapped sometimes, but oh, this is where it starts to get to me because I'm starting to get FOMO where you just want to jump in. Just jump in and hold on. But we all know what's going to happen if you do that. Yep, 300-point move lower now. Once again. It's just, man. This is insanity. Insanity, I'd say. Wow. This is hard to look at. Oh. This is crazy. I don't know. Sometimes you also, the other thing you have to look at, like on a day like today, I sometimes just look at a market like this and I'm like, you know what? Let's all just be thankful that we didn't get trapped long. Imagine getting trapped long, like right here at the 260s, and you've been averaging in. That is not a good time, man. That is not a good time at all. So we're green. That's a good thing. There is no need to go chasing. There's no need to FOMO in here. The market will be here tomorrow. Because it's hard. This is hard to... I don't want to buy the dip, but it's very, very hard to persuade yourself to go short on this at the same time. DCA saves, Design Knob says. If I saw Bitcoin, I actually didn't. I heard people talk about Bitcoin, but what's happening? What's happening with Bitcoin? Let me look. Let me pull it up on my phone. Is it really bad? Is it really bad? Oh, wow. Oh, my word. It is bad. Hold it. Bitcoin is at 86,000? What? It was at 110. Wasn't it like at 105? Yeah, 109. Yikes. Wow. That's crazy. Been scalping long all the way down. Hey, if you can scalp this long I don't, that's, I, mad respect. There is nothing wrong with that. Oh, this is so, I just can't go short when we are this far away from the EMA. I just cannot do it. I know we should maybe, but man, oh man. Can't do it. Hey, you made 5K? Cool. Let's go. Nicely done. Liquidation is such a nice way to say panic. Add a shorter EMA, says M. Susan. Problem solved. Sometimes I do wish I. It is kind of like sometimes I wish I would do the 9 EMA as well, but feel like that's just giving me an excuse to enter at a worse. All right, we're waiting. We're chilling here. $400 on one micro. Let's go, micro trader. That's awesome. Yeah, some of you can get some serious money with micros with these kind of moves. No doubt about it. Hang on 1 minute. I can. We're starting to see a little bit of consolidation here. We need to come up like to the 140s. Like I want to see this come up to the 140s and then consolidate a little bit before we start diving in short here. I also do have a I really do feel like one of these days it's almost like the bulls are waiting to pounce. Like one of these days, once the price is right, the bulls are going to jump in here and we are going to have an insane squeeze higher. After a sell-off like this, the bulls are going to jump in at some point and it is going to be a massive rip higher. It might not happen today, but I think it's coming. I think it's coming to at some point. Hey, thank you, Makre. Yeah, we had an okay day. These two fresh new 100K accounts from Tradeify that we passed yesterday took a big L on those two earlier this morning. That was unfortunate, but hey, if there was any account that I want to have a red day, it would be those accounts. Usually the market bounces after 3 consecutive red days. Yeah, NP, you feel the same way? I've seen it too often where like we'll see these sell-offs and the pattern will start to kind of develop and give people a little bit of confidence. I feel like we're getting close. We might start to see a lot of buying somewhere around the 21,000s. I don't know. I would not be surprised if this just starts to rip to the upside at some point. It might not happen today. Might not happen this week even. Who knows? But for now, I need a bigger pullback before we jump in short here. Man, if this just sells off here, really want to see this push back up higher. Just at least a little bit. I just need to rip the band-aid off and get one micro on. I'm not going to do it. I've done that too many times where I think, oh, I'll just go to one micro and then I can kind of front run an entry. Then it just messes up my mindset. Hey, good morning, John. Good morning, John. How's it going? It's so much more downside. There's definitely plenty of downside still. But we are at that 21,000 level, which is going to be an important level in my opinion. Unreal. I mean, this isn't going to stop. We're just going to rip right through the 21,000s here. I'm so tempted to go short. Oh, do I do it? Gosh, I'm talking myself into this. I don't know. I just realized I did exactly what I said I shouldn't do. Go figure. Go figure. I'm such an idiot. Oh, this is why I said not to do it, because I will get a little bit upset if this actually rips now. Even with one micro, still gonna upset me. I just there is like zero buyers stepping in here. It's just crazy. You know what? I'm just getting out of that. That's so dumb. Let's not be dumb. Let's just not be dumb. We need to wait. We need to wait till this comes up here and then go short. There's just no reason to be buying at the bottom. It's just too dumb. Let's not do dumb things. And there's no need to sit through that much drawdown, because then we'll add to our position up here and then it'll keep going higher and it's just going to make a big mess. But we could just sell off here and we never even go higher. Then I'm going to be disappointed, but it is what it is. We got to pop here. Come on, market. Bring it back up at least to the 100s here. It's the least you could do. I did take it off. Thank goodness that I came back to my reality. I came back to my senses. Oh. Come on. Don't give me. Just, I would love this to come test like the 100 area, and then we can start to roll over. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close. Testing the 100s now. We're just waiting. We're not jumping in ahead. Just gonna wait. Our first green, our first sign of buyers. First sign of buyers right here. See what happens at the 120s. Hey, Citizen Zero, you're up 400 on all 18 PAs. Let's go, Citizen Zero. I would definitely call it a day. That's a really nice day. Love to see it. It seems that the bulls are putting shyness aside and start buying. Seems kind of like it, Garcia, but all right, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. I'd love to have this candle to be a consolidation candle. Definitely looking bullish. At least very short term. Wouldn't that be crazy if this is the low a day and we just go straight back up now? That's my fear. Like, that is my actual fear of what will happen now. But we just got to remember not to front run our entry. Just let our setup happen, and we just got to go with it. Imagine I didn't cut this trade. I'd be so upset right now. Still no setup. We need that consolidation candle. I mean, if we break this, okay, we're in, folks. We didn't really get that consolidation candle, which is a little concerning, but a little concerning. Really need this to fill me on one. Okay, here we go. All right, now we can breathe. We just let this trade work. We just let the trade work, and we're going to try to trail it. But this is a little dangerous right here. We could see this just rip straight back up. Man, that's not what I wanted to see. There we go. Come on, just dump it. It's going to test my patience. Hey, Alpine trader in the building. Sorry, Alpine. Did not see. Hey, you're back in the land of America. Let's go. Love to see it. How was your trip, Alpine? Very cold and awesome snow? Okay, nice. Uh-oh, this is not ideal. Man, look at that thing rip. Ooh. This is not ideal. Not ideal. Now this is, I mean, if this rips higher past this EMA, I am starting to wonder. Might get stopped here. This might be a trap for the shorts. Come on, bear. Come on, bears. Sell this thing. There you go. Do it. Do it. Don't make me take profit here. Don't make me do it. Don't. Come on. This is brutal price action right here. This is not ideal. Gives me hope. It's doing the hope and nope strategy. Come on. Oh, that's so deflating. If this rips higher, it's actually tempting to go long. I don't like these wicks. I do not like it. Don't like it at all. Man. Should have taken my profit there, I guess. But I don't know. I guess try to be patient here. Man. Oh, this is unfortunate. Gonna get stopped, aren't we? Ah. Maybe? Give it to me. Come on. Come on, bears. Come on. Just dump this. Dump it. Do it. Dump it. Dump. Cody, how are you doing, bud?
I'm good.
How's it going?
Good. Good.
Okay, Daddy is really busy. Can you say go down?
Go down.
Faster.
Faster.
Let's go, Cody. It worked. I'm out. It worked, Cody.
Yeah.
Give me 5. You did it.
Yeah.
Ah. All right. That was a stressful trade. I don't know. I'm just going to take it. We're just going to take it. This might sell off here. At this point, it's okay. That was crazy. Crazy. So what do you got for me there, bud? You got some things? Oh, it's a lunchbox.
Yeah. I'm going outside.
Okay.
And I'm going to eat things and then close up these.
Okay, well, thanks for helping me.
You're welcome.
All right. Are you gonna go help Mom now?
Yeah.
Cody is such a good helper. What a relief. Yeah, Nicholas, I just wanted to get out of that trade at that point. I still think shorts here are a better play, but if we break above this 130 right here, oh, I'm very tempted to go long, but I'm not going to do it. We got to remember what we came into today. We said this morning, let's not get fancy and try picking bottoms. Let's just go with the trend. I think that's what we continue to focus on and see if we get better setups. If we get more setups short, we take it unless we start really seeing something, glaringly obvious. Let's go, Dabda. I do really have a very, very blessed life here in Florida. It is so nice. Like the weather, By the way, last night here in Sarasota, Florida, it rained like crazy. When Nutty starts to short, it's my long swing signal. Hey, whatever works for you. Or Soda Spiaga. I don't know your name, but I don't know if that was intended to be an insult or not, but it's not an insult to me. All right, market, here we go. I am so tempted to take that. Woo! I'm a beach bear. I'm down in Cape Coral, just about an hour from Sarasota. Hey, let's go, Eddie Keller. Let's go. Hindsight is always 100%. Exactly. Matterman trade. So I came here in Florida. We are basically snowbirds. So we are here temporarily. We came in November. We're going back home to Ohio at the end of March. I'm actually, like, I love it here in Florida. The weather is awesome, but I am really, really looking forward to going home again. Like, I miss our home. I really miss it seems like it's been such a long time since I have been to our house in Ohio that I forget kind of what it looks like. It's crazy, like, how quickly. Okay, there's the break. Let's just play hypothetical here. My long entry would have been right here at the 127s. If I was being an aggressive trader today, I would be taking this long right here, right now. Let's see if it would have worked. Personally, I hope it doesn't. Why did I move to Florida? Just health reasons was the main reason. I have a lung condition, and the cold air really flares up my lung condition. So, wow, look at that. That long trade would have definitely worked. Unfortunately, we didn't take it. Yeah, it's all right. Did I trade in the closet in Ohio? No, I don't. I have my own office in Ohio that I trade from. I'm actually really looking forward to going back. That's part of the reason, because my office in Ohio is getting completely redone. It's getting redone. My streaming office is going to be completely different and redone when I get back home. And I can't wait. But yeah, that I like that long. A break above that I do like. I mean, it made sense, but I didn't want to go against what I said. But that's a 30-point move right now. Yeah, that was a good trade. Would have been a good trade. Hopefully some of you got it. Yeah, I just saw it, Alpine. Let's go. Nice trade. Let's go. I love it. Do I get to cut the grass in Florida? No, I don't. I actually even asked the guy we're renting this place from. I literally asked the guy, I'm like, hey, do you mind if I mow the lawn for free? I literally told him I will mow your lawn for free. I don't think the guy trusted me. I don't think the guy trusted me because he kind of looked me up and down. He looks me kind of, did a little bit of a pull back, and he's like, no, it's fine. I have someone that mows it. I'm like, dude, you don't know who you're talking to, boy. You do not know who you're talking to. I'd have this lawn looking 10 times better. And now when the people that mow the lawn, they come to mow the lawn, I can't watch them. I just can't take it. They don't do it right. They're sloppy. It's terrible. It's actually terrible. And yeah, so I just don't even watch. That guy has no idea what he just lost out on. You exactly, traitorous chick. Lawn care is very personal. That's exactly. Only Nutty would be upset with a bad lawn mowing. It actually does upset me. You should. My wife, my wife actually recorded me the first time that they showed up to mow the lawn. I might have a condition. I'm not sure. But the first time they showed up to mow the lawn, I was literally like a hawk. I was watching them everywhere they went. I'm taking mental notes. I'm like, you idiots. They have no idea. And remember, these guys are professionals. These guys are professionals. And I was critiquing every move they made. My wife was taking a video and she's like, she was just laughing because she knew how bad it bothered me. So now when they come to mow the lawn, I just do my own thing. I'm like, yeah, it's not my place. You know what I should do? I mean, I don't have time for this, but I should start my own lawn care company. I would be extremely expensive. Don't get me wrong. I would be expensive. But by George, if you would get Nutty Bar to mow your lawn, it would be done right. 100% right, too. No shortcuts taken. You tell me which stripes you want. You tell me how wide you want your stripes, which direction you want your stripes. That's what you'll get. I'm just saying. Shocked, not shoved. John, you okay, John? John's keyboard broke again. Somebody check on John. His keyboard is down again. Oh, John, you crack me up in your typing. Your typing skills are undefeated. Oh, undefeated. Oh, dear. Now you're going to have a link. Of course, I'm going to click on it because... No way, there's Amish lawn care. John, where do you find these videos? Look at this. We have to share this. Uh-oh, hang on. We gotta share this. Look, John found it. Amish lawn care. Oh, I have now seen it all. I love it. Oh, they even have a number. Leave a message. Oh, that is awesome. Chup's Lawn Care. There he is. And he's got the ramp, everything. Dude, that is actually awesome. Oh, I love to see it. I mean, look at that. That is one of the best videos I've seen in the last 5 months. Oh my gosh. Look, he's gonna push that thing. The poor guy has no idea he's being watched by 400 people right now. And away they go. Oh, that is too good. It's why we keep you around here, John. Uh-oh, now what? Hey, this is no lie. I have done that. I have done donuts with a horse and buggy. I have legitimately done that. Why didn't I take my short? Okay, boys, we have an interesting... I'm not going to take this. This is above the EMA now. I'm just a little bit cautious because we failed to make new lows on this move lower. I'm going to be extra cautious here on taking a short. The motto for today is caution. We are trading with caution. Even though right here, you could definitely make an argument that right here should be a short. Should be, but whoo, I don't know. I just feel like I just have these I have this voice in my head that's telling me to be very careful today. I'm gonna pay attention to that voice. Oh man, you guys are John. You're just too much. You're too funny. Okay, now it's really gonna do it? Are we really just gonna rip and make new lows here? Man, it's gonna make me sad if I don't that I didn't jump in here, but I don't know. We're just a little bit scared today, I guess. Trading a little scared. Yeah, Matthew, it is. It's just another crazy day. Short, you can always DCA. What time frame do I trade? 2 minutes. The 2-minute chart is what I use for my entries. Man. Let's see what we do here. Man, that would be crazy if this just sells off all the way down through the 21,000s. But it might happen. This popped up. Amish Mafia, is that a real thing? No, it's not. No, it's not, but we try to make it sound like it's real. It's one of those things where we can't tell you it's that secret. I'm not going to share because I don't want the Amish Mafia coming after me. I'm just kidding. Discovery Channel showing it? Oh, dear. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Amish Mafia show, legitimately 99% fake. No joke. I've called Amish number and answered from Apex headquarters. Oh, I was too busy laughing at the Amish cart donuts and I missed my entry. I'm sorry, I'm unstoppable. That short definitely looks like it would have played. Yeah. When I start not taking my trades and I'm getting a little bit scared, that's a perfect sign that I should not be trading. Because that's when you start FOMOing in and then it goes against you, and then next thing you know, you're triggered and you're on tilt. Question answered. Here we go. Uh-oh. Yep, pretty much exactly like that. Carlos Roa, good to see you, Carlos Roa. How you doing? How's it going, Carlos? Yeah, we got decently nice green day. We have these two accounts we kind of butchered right before the open. Earlier this morning, we butchered these two fresh 100K Tradify accounts, but we still got plenty of time to either butcher them more or get them out of the hole. To be determined. But man, we definitely missed this short. We definitely fumbled this. But it's okay. Like I said, it's actually a sign. It's a sign that I should not be trading. If I'm not taking my setups, that probably means I'm just not ready to trade this. I know I keep saying, I've said this a lot the last 3-4 days, but man, how much further, how much lower can it go? There it goes, 21,040s. We are about to make new lows. Why could you not do this move right here, market? Huh? Why? I even asked nicely. All right, at least I think I did. Hey, Joseph Williams, how's it going? Yeah, it's a beautiful move lower. It really is. It's a beautiful move lower. Unfortunately, we were not part of it. Unfortunate. Let's see if we double bottom here. Maybe we double bottom, or we're going to just rip straight through those lows. We shall find out soon. Interesting. Are we gonna double bottom? Plenty of opportunities, just don't do as well in a bearish trend. Yeah, black coffee, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to trade. It seems easy, but in hindsight, everything seems easy. But in the moment, it's not so easy. But talk about a bad entry right here. That was such. I'm so glad I came to realization how dumb of a trade that was, and I quickly got out. My old self, I would have held this trade and averaged in, and I probably would have gotten out of it, but it would still have been a bad trade. Wow, look at this move. I don't know. Looking like a double bottom now. Looking like a double bottom. Hey, Ellis Trades. I'm doing great today. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing fine as well. Aluatosin. Yeah, it is actually. It is so amazing how people keep assuming that the Trump era is going to be a bullish era. I do agree. Like, I think the first term he was focused on the markets a lot and he wanted the markets to be going higher. But this term, I do not think Trump cares if the market goes up or down. He's just going to do what he's going to do. Yeah, it is 11 o'clock as well. I just realized 11 o'clock, so I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Trying to decide what we want to do. Hey, Jack George, how I'm doing today? I'm doing great. Honestly, I'm doing just wonderful. Doing wonderful. Alex, the German trader, good to see you. DL, just saw your chat. NQ, if it takes out the lows with momentum here, then it could see. Yeah, I agreed. It's kind of what I'm curious. If we rip down through this, obviously the 21,000s I feel like are just inevitable. But we could, I mean, there is a pivot. I mean, it's crazy. We could go, I don't even know. I don't want to say where we could go. It's crazy. What are the stats for today? I mean, pretty decent. We had two good trades, actually three. I had three overnight trades on the Apex accounts. I think I only took two trades on these accounts to get them green. Basically, I just need $250 days. And then next Tuesday, I can take a payout on those accounts again. A week from today. So I do actually, that's something I have to make sure I remember to do. I do have to trade, I have to make sure I trade those accounts every day. But we're getting a really nice cushion built up in these 150K accounts. I like to see it. You think the day we're closing above 21,200? Honestly, I could see that. I could see this just gain momentum here and just continue higher. I'm just conflicted. I don't know. I think it could happen either way. We could rip down below the 21,000s. Or we could just start to do a slow grind higher. It's all going to depend if we can hold this low. But for me, I'm just not willing to trade it. I'm just not willing to find out. I'd rather, I don't know, I just don't think it's worth it. It's not worth my mental capital. How much more do we need? Let's do some calculations here. So we basically need $600 more to get these accounts to a payout. If we just focus on $150 to $200 profit days on these accounts, then there's just no reason to get greedy and start giving back profits. Just no reason. What are the FTDY accounts? Those are Tradeify accounts, Jerry Trade. Those are Tradeify accounts. For some reason, they start their name with F instead of TDY. I don't know why, but that is Tradeify. Man, I'm so excited for the Take Profit Trader accounts, and man, I really hope you guys. That would be so awesome to see. That would be pretty awesome to get a payout. See you guys get a payout with Take Profit Trader. Actually, you know what? We could actually do a poll right now. We're going to do a very basic poll. All right. Read the poll. Read the poll. I want to know what you guys want to do. Do you guys want to copy trade or do you want to trade one at a time? Basically, if you copy trade and you do well, obviously there's a reward because, or you can do one at a time and we'll cycle through the accounts. Which one do you want to do? Whatever wins at the end of my stream is what we will decide on. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate it. Also, the market seems to just kind of have died. We are just going sideways now. And I don't think I'm going to be taking another trade here today. Unless something just really starts to be glaringly obvious. One at a time, drag out the misery and suffering, says Dabda. We're going to blow it in 1 hour, Cedric's Games says. I mean, I don't think, because, okay, so there's a couple things that we're going to decide on as a whole. We're going to decide on the volume or the contract size that we're going to trade. So I would suggest we start trading with 5 micros to start with. So we'll start trading probably with 5 micros, but we'll do a poll. Again, this is going to be your guys' account. So I'm going to leave it up to you as much as possible. But I mean, I'm going to leave it up to you if you want to trade one. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll allow the person that calls out the trades or whatever, maybe we'll allow them to determine the size, the contract size. I guess we'll have to decide what we do if he full ports it. I can already see that happening. Someone's going to be like, yep, 6 minis long and the account's going to be blown in 3 seconds. Or maybe we could have some epic. It could turn into something epic. You never know. You never know. You just never know, man. What does Apex do if you go over the $700 loss on your PA account, but get them back below the $700 loss? Larry Hudo, so it is unrealized. So if you do go below that at some point in your trade, then there is a chance that you will get your payout denied. So there's definitely, I would just assume that your payout will get denied if that's the case, even though I have seen it where people have not gotten denied if it happens once, but I've also seen it where they got denied if it only happened once. So I would assume it gets denied, but don't panic and don't just freak out. Just trade 8 more days, $50 profit days for 5 days. The rest can be flip days, and then request again. You can request the same amount and you'll be fine. That's what I would recommend. Hey, Daryl Bapty. Good morning, Daryl Bapty. How's it going? What are the rules for DCA, Tate? I mean, I guess we should decide, but okay, so basically, if we do it, for example, let's say we do a duck race in the morning, and the top 3 of the duck race, those are the 3 people that get to call out the trades for that day. Basically, what that means is I will be closely monitoring the chat, and as soon as someone calls out a trade, you know, if that person calls out a trade, I basically follow their instructions. So if you're telling, you know, someone tells me, hey, you know, go long 2 micros or go long 5 micros, that's what I'll do. And if it goes against us, I'll ask the guy for a stop loss and a take profit. If he says, hey, add to your position, and if he wants me to DCA, that's what I'll do. You'll have to deal with chat. If you're the guy that blows the account, I don't know, you might want to change your name. You might want to change your name. Actually, Carolina, so I think what I'll do is I'll use the Streamlabs and then I can pull up their name and then it will highlight only their chats. That way I will be highlighted and I won't miss the chat message. Yeah, chat's going to be brutal, guys. You guys, the guy that is going to be trading is going to get roasted. But you could also be a hero. I mean, you could be a legitimate hero. If you call out a trade and it's a banger trade and it gets everyone a payout, I will be keeping track as well. So I will be keeping track of every person that calls out trades and their results. So the giveaway will include the people that actually made money in the account. So if you were one of the ones that called out a trade and you made 1,000 profit or whatever, I'm going to set something up that everybody that actually participated and called out the trades and were profitable, they will automatically participate in the giveaway if we get it to a payout, if that makes sense. Yeah, you'll be forever shamed and branded. Oh, it'll be funny. You blow the account, you will be put in the Danny Trades channel. Okay, there's a limit. We can't be cruel. Oh man. Hey JMU, how's it going, JMU? Good to see you. Yeah, I mean, Hubert, I guess we could. It'll be, we'll test it out a little bit. We'll make some, again, if you guys, I will do it again. We can do it again next month if we need to. But, yeah, we'll see. Do we call it out now? No. We're not ready yet. This is not going to be happening until Thursday because I have an emergency work thing that came up. Golf. I have an emergency work event that came up that I just cannot get out of. I tried my best, guys. You have to understand, I tried to tell them that I can't do it, and they insisted. They just wouldn't let me get out of it. So I have to do this tomorrow. Tomorrow early, so I will not be able to stream tomorrow. So the first day we'll do it is Thursday. And I really appreciate you guys understanding. It's really appreciated. All right, I'm curious where the poll is at. Okay, right now, 52% of you want one at a time to be traded. Okay, awesome. I mean, I think that is probably the smart play. Hey, Lawrence Harris. I have to thank you and Alpine again after struggling to get to payout for over a year. They've been coming like an avalanche since the January 23rd on the 8 accounts. Let's go, Lawrence Harris. But hey, it's you pushing the buttons, Lawrence. You are the man. You are the man. So congratulations. Let's go. Keep it up. You're doing great. Just keep it up, man. Yeah, we don't want this fun activity to be over in one day. I do agree. That would... Can you imagine the first guy that gets to call out the trades and they blow up the account? Oh my God. Also guys, so when we do the duck race, there will be a limited time of a subscriber. So you will have to be a subscriber for a set amount of time, even in order to be picked for the duck race to pick a trade. So I'm not going to allow just any new person in here to be entered in that duck race. So I'm going to probably have like a minimum. Yeah, we're probably going to do like a minimum. You're going to have to be subbed at least for, I don't know, maybe 60 days, something like that. I just want people that have been here for a while to be participating. No offense to you newbies. If you just joined, I mean, just keep hanging out and one day, you'll be there. Alpine Trader, you should be good. I think you will be good. Design Knob says 2 years. I think we can do, like, I was thinking about 30 days, like 30 days or 60 days. I think like 30 days is even fair. Maybe we'll switch it up a little bit. We might switch it up from day to day. Maybe one day we will make it that you have to be subbed for 9 months. And the next day you might only have to be subbed for 30 days or 15 days. But every day we will have some kind of requirement that you will need to be subbed for a set amount of time in order to be eligible for being to be picked to do the trade. So Jamil, maybe we'll let little Nutty decide one day. I couldn't put that kind of pressure on him. If he would have a loss, I don't know. You guys would just, I don't know that we could do that. Oh man, but I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a good time. It is going to be a good time. Yeah. Did you check the legality of this? So I did research. I honestly couldn't find really anything on it. Like, it's still me placing the trades. So it's still me placing the trades, and I will be the one responsible. Like, basically, this is how I look at it. I'm going to be the one responsible for placing the trades. I'm going to be the one pushing the buttons. And once we get to a payout, I'm taking the payout fully for me. And then obviously the giveaway will not be legally binded to the payout. You know, hear me out, guys. If you guys get me to like a 20K payout, there's like, I guess, a chance that I rug pull you guys. I could just take the payout and then I'll delete my channel. I'm kidding. I would never do that to you guys. I would never do that to you guys. Oh man. That's so wrong. But I don't sub to anyone. You've been rooting since the beginning. Aaron Corn. Aaron Corn, I know you've been a long time viewer. I know you've been a long time viewer, but I'm not sure. Can I ask why you don't sub? Is there a reason? Need to pay taxes, but not holding my breath. Dibs on Nutty's username. He would also rug pull for 5K. Yomi Blab says Nutty Tua. Oh my god, you guys are too much. Meanwhile, this market, geez, we're just gonna go lower. You know what, market? Whatever you want to do, go ahead, just do it. I do not care. I do not care, man. All right, I am going to end the poll for the voting. The Take Profit Trader account. So it looks like we're going to do one at a time. All right, that solves that question, one at a time. I think that's a good idea. Who are the top 10 longest subs? Matterman Trades. Man, we can go back and look. We take a little bit of time, but I'm not sure how I can tell. It's a little difficult to tell with YouTube. All right, we're trying to put in this double bottom here. See if we get a move here or not. I mean, honestly, I'm just not going to trade this. I'm not doing it. John flexing his points. You love to see it. You love to see it. And now everyone's flexing. What higher time frame levels do you have after 21,000? I was just looking at that, and the next level I have is 20,770. That's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, 20,767. That seems like a long way away, but who knows? Who knows? This market is pretty crazy last. All right, we did not make new lows again. So I have no idea. Dakota was up 4K and looks like he gave it all back plus some. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's fine. Like that, like, yeah. I stopped in on Rip's channel this morning a little bit, welcoming by the way, I love this. Like yesterday, Patrick gave a shout, not a shout out, but he extended his hand to Rips and welcomed him to the Apex team. I love to see it. I love to see it. I like when we don't fight all the time. I like when people get along. It warms my heart. What EMAs are you using? I use the 21 EMA only. So this is the 21 EMA. This is VWAP, the VWAP. We're close to an unfilled gap? Oh, really? Where? What? I don't see it. Look at this crazy market. Can you believe it? We officially have new lows. We're about to hit that 21,000 level. We definitely left some I mean, looking back on the day, yeah, there's definitely some opportunities here that we missed out on, but I don't know. I'm not upset about trading today. Well, this trade here, this $40 losing trade, this was a stupid trade, but we corrected it. We corrected it. But other than that, yeah, I could have taken a short here, but I don't know. Hindsight is 2020. Today is one of those days where I just, you know what? Wipe your hands. I'm happy to be green for the most part and happy to walk away. That's how I look at it. The grunting is in a downtrend. Yep. Oh, the regular traded hours. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure I have a chart on that. Very interested to see if we bounce off of this 21,000 level. Will we do it? Hey, Zika. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, down below that, we're going to wick down lower, and then I'm curious, are we going to see a pop higher here, or... Very curious if we get a bounce here. You would think we do, but if we don't get a bounce here and we just start ripping lower, look out. Yep, there's the rip higher. A little bit of a bounce right there. Oh, I'm just. Oh, what do I want to do? Yes, smart man. Yep, I knew. I actually knew that. I actually knew that Rips was coming to Apex for about. Eh, I've known for over a week, but I wasn't allowed to tell anyone. But yeah, Rips is going to basically Rips is going to be affiliated with multiple different prop firms that include Apex. And again, this is where Top Step is going to start. I mean, I've been saying this. The way that Top Step treats their affiliates is it makes no sense to be affiliated with them. It just doesn't. And I mean, they kind of are of the opinion that they don't need affiliates, they don't want affiliates, yada, yada, yada. And they might be right, but if they are wrong, they are going to be in some trouble. They don't have much, how would I say? It's going to be difficult to correct that if they're wrong. Who is Rips? Any Apex 90 promo code? No, 80% off right now is the best discount for Apex right now. Apex discount code. We'll go over the promotions right now. Apex is offering 80% off. Their activation fee is $125. Lifetime fee for all size accounts. 80% off with Apex until March 4th. March 4th, that promotion ends. And with Tradeify is offering 30% off, and that promotion ends at the end of February. And Take Profit Trader right now is 50% off, and I'm not sure when that promotion ends, but code NBT for the best discount, except for Take Profit Trader because someone stole my code. Take Profit Trader code is Nutty Bar, all caps. Thanks again. I appreciate everybody supporting the channel in that way. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you. All right, we're getting a pop here off that 160 points. So, I mean, that's not a bad trade. I feel like the risk to reward on that kind of trade is worth it. I don't really take those trades, but sometimes I'm tempted. I feel like it's definitely worth the risk to reward. You basically wait for a sweep, and above this entry, like basically your entry was 21.10s, and your stop is at the 21.85s, and the risk to reward is pretty nice. But so congrats if you took that. Do you know when probation is going to be fixed? Yeah, Revan. Do I know exactly when it will be fixed? What date? I'm not going to share because I've been told numerous times that they are working on it. So I know that they know it's an issue. So one thing I can assure you, like I know for sure, there are definitely people that got banned that should not have gotten banned and were not supposed to be getting banned. And there's issues with how everything happened. It involved there's problems with what happened, and they're trying to get it resolved, but I was told there's just going to take some patience. I'm not even going to say when. I'm not sure, but I'm sorry. I think that's one thing that I just don't understand. To me, it seems like an easy fix. But for some reason, there's some other thing that's attached. Like there's an issue with it. I don't know, it almost sounds like not legal with like the individuals that got banned, but by the way that people were banned, like legally, there's something about it of how it happened that they have to wait till something is settled. But again, that's kind of all I know. But it's unfortunate. Hey, Francis, let's go. You got a boom boom buy. I love it. Okay, this is interesting. We are testing. That's a nice rip higher. That's a very nice move higher. But I am, you know what? I am not going to take another trade. I'm just not going to do it. Just don't feel like it's worth it. It's not worth my mental capital. I think I'm going to call it here, guy. Hey, sounds like Lee. Yeah, Josh, I don't want to. I can't. I'm not going to sit here and make any. I am not going to make speculations, but there's stuff that happened that, yeah, not. It's unfortunate. Not cool. But between like, yeah, you know what? I'm not even going to talk about it. But the day traders' whole situation and Leo, dude, those guys are idiots. Like legitimate idiots. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to end stream. I'm happy with my day and I am ready to walk away. So I'm going to walk away here. And like I said, we will be back on Thursday. So I hope you guys all have fun tomorrow. I'm sure you guys will be great. I wish you guys all a very profitable green day today and tomorrow. And we will catch you guys on Thursday. So take care, everybody. Appreciate all your support, all the loves. Thanks for all the subs again today. Hit the like button on your way out if you don't mind. And have a great rest of your day. Take care and God bless.